Hello everyone, thank you for joining me in this reading today. I'm very excited to have you all here. We're going to look at your person's feelings for you and also what is the energy currently in this connection. We're also going to look at what is coming towards you in this connection in the very near future. So let's dive into it. I want to invite you all to connect with the piles and to really feel in your heart which pile is calling to you the most. So I just invite you to close your eyes and to take a few moments to really connect with the piles. Hi there, Pile 1. Thank you for joining me in this reading today. Let's have a look at your person's feelings for you at the moment and what is happening in this connection. So I already chose some cards a bit earlier today, so now we're going to dive deep into the reading. So as a first card, we have the Divine Masculine, which I'm gonna place right here. So just give me 1 second. Then we have awareness for your connection, and then the energy that is connecting you and your person is time. So we're going to put this here. Okay, and I also pulled a few more cards. So we have the Earth. Okay, and we also have Alchemy, which is basically talking about transformation, but I'm gonna get into that in 1 second. Then we also have loss. So let's do this. Okay, and I have a few more cards, but I'm gonna dive into them in a second. So my beautiful Pile 1, I want to start by saying that for your current energy and your person and what are their true feelings at the moment, I want to say that on your side, you kind of feel like you want to take action. We have the frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our active, focused, and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. So definitely, I will say that for a lot of you guys, you really feel pulled towards doing something for this connection. Maybe you feel like you want to reach out to your person. Maybe something happened in the past because we have the Earth card with Archangel Ariel. So this is basically telling me that something could have happened in the past between you and this person, and the Earth is a sign to me that you're currently trying to find your inner strength to also navigate certain situations in this connection. Also with the Divine Masculine, it could mean that there is a lot of action also I'm hearing in your subconscious going on at the moment. So maybe you're just going through some digesting of information. Maybe I'm hearing you're coming to a realization that maybe certain things could have been wrong in the past on your side, but maybe on your person's side, or maybe for some of you guys something happened and you could have had a conversation and only now you're kind of realizing what your person meant. So it could also be this. Now looking at your person, we have awareness and we have alchemy and we have loss. So with the awareness, it tells us that the energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world so that we create a reality that we truly choose. Also, number 11, it could be meaningful for some of you guys. But I want to say that your person is currently feeling very aware of everything that happened in this connection, everything that you could have maybe discussed about, everything that happened in your past. They're definitely focused and their attention is directed towards your energy, even if they're maybe not showing this at the moment. So definitely they're focusing on all the aspects that went on in your connection. And maybe for some of you guys, because we have the circles over here, maybe for some of you number 3 could also be significant. I'm also hearing maybe your person can be passionate about technology. They could feel called towards this. Maybe they work in IT for some of you guys, so it can be very different for everyone. Or maybe they're just good with technology in general. Also on their side, although they're focusing their attention on on your connection, I'm feeling strongly that they're focusing their energy in all the situations in the past where they maybe did a mistake. They're trying to transform and to work on their own issues. Maybe they experienced something in their life that led them to act in a certain way. I also want to say strongly that maybe for some of you guys, you could have had a conversation in the past and you could have been like, hey, I cannot go forward in this connection unless you make some changes in your life. So if that happened, I want to say that for sure this person, definitely took your advice, and they're definitely focusing on all the things that maybe you brought to surface. I'm hearing that if it wasn't for you, maybe they didn't even realize, that they're in the wrong, that maybe something had to change in their life that you brought to surface. So they're definitely going through a very deep inner transformation at the moment. I'm also hearing initiation by fire. So maybe for some of you guys, you could have had a conversation that was a bit fiery. Maybe you had a tensed argument in the past. So that could have been like a surprise for them. I'm hearing this person could have been like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. You're fully roasting me, huh? So I don't know what you said to them, but okay. So I also want to say that with the loss card, the way that they're feeling at the moment, it could be, so because this is a collective reading, so they could feel like they lost you. They could be a bit in panic mood, I'm hearing, but also in certain cases they could also feel like they're losing a part of themselves with the loss card. So I think this is very interesting, and the loss card basically talks about endings. It can mean the end of a certain phase, the end of a relationship. It can mean that maybe something ended in their life and now they're actually taking the time to to process this. Maybe it was something, maybe they lost a job, or maybe even in some cases, maybe they lost a family member, and this affected a bit your relationship, because of course they had to digest their emotions and what they were feeling. But overall, pile 1, I want to say that they're definitely experiencing a certain type of loss. It's going to resonate very differently for everyone, but this loss is kind of strongly linked to the transformation that they're going through at the moment. And I think that this transformation is bringing to light a lot of things that should have been dealt with for a very long time. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe they had certain bad habits and certain poisons, I'm hearing. Maybe they like to drink a lot of alcohol, or maybe they like to do something that really doesn't serve them. So I do believe that now they're actually realizing that, you know, it's not really beneficial for them. And also, maybe for some of you guys, I'm hearing drawing. Maybe this person could be passionate about art. They could be passionate about drawing, maybe as a way of releasing their feelings and releasing everything that they feel. Maybe they're drawing, maybe they're even journaling. It can mean this vision that I had. So there is certainly a very strong transformation going on in this person's life, and this is going to also impact your connection in a positive way, but I'm hearing it will take time. So and also saying this, if we look at the card that is actually connecting your energy, both of you. Now, talking about time, I do feel that this is taking some time. It's taking them time to digest, you know, everything that is happening in their life. And I think it's very interesting how we have the color orange in this card and in this card as well. So there is a lot of fire in this connection, and fire also means, as a spiritual symbol, you know, things being transformed, or maybe just released for good, but also sorry, I'm just hearing something. Getting the fire is helping them to get to the core of a problem. So again, I'm repeating myself, but that's what I'm hearing. And now with the energy of time that is between you two, this card is actually telling us, let's pull it a bit closer. So it's saying the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. So for your connection, I want to say that currently between the both of you, there is of course something taking time. Maybe you chose to be very patient with this person overall. And maybe you are just, you know, you are being patient in the present moment. I think a lot of you guys could have given your person some space, you know, to digest whatever was happening. In certain cases, I think this could be also some distance between you and your person. It could be a it could be a long distance relationship, but also because I'm hearing long term. So okay, so with long term, they mean that these changes that are taking place in their life, it's something that is going to impact them long term. So definitely be patient with this person, and I want to see what the other cards are telling us. So as another card that we have is helpful people. So I'm going to place it right here. We also have forgiveness. So forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward. Okay, and we also have the key. So remember when I told you guys in the beginning that number 3 could be significant for your connection? So here we have number 33. So number 3, number 33. Number 3 is definitely very very important in this connection. So now if I look at the rest of the cards, I want to say that, you know, even before looking at the cards, I said that whatever you mentioned to this person, whatever happened between the two of you, and whatever is going on in their life, this is something that is going to help them on the long run. And I feel like you also help them quite a lot to process their emotions, to process their flaws, to process everything that had to be processed. And I do feel that this is actually leading them to find the key to work on these things and to move forward. There is also some forgiveness that needs to take place between the both of you, and I do feel that maybe in some cases this person could have done like something to you that it could have been painful in the past. Maybe this thing happened because they have some bad habits, or maybe they're doing certain things that, you know, are really not serving them. And you know, guys, usually in these readings I'm seeing much more about your person and what they're feeling, but I definitely, you know, I'm saying what I'm saying what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing as well, and what I'm picking up on the energy. So I want to tell you, you know, he's missing you, he's doing this, that, but in this type of scenario, and in this reading, the energy is very interesting. So because I do feel that there are a lot of transformations that are taking place in this person's life, so they are also linked strongly to you, but I feel that there is a deep inner work that maybe you don't see at the moment that is taking place for them. And I definitely want to say that, you know, for you are being advised to actually find your inner strength to navigate this situation, you know. So I want to pull the other cards as well for the tarot, and I also want to say that they will find a solution to move forward in a way. They will find a solution to tap into, I just hear flaws. So they're definitely going through a very big transformation at the moment. And okay, let's have a look at the tarot cards. Yeah, so we have the 8 of Cups. I said I want to see past, present, and future. So we have the 8 of Cups, we have the Magician, and then we have the World. So maybe in the past, you know, for some of you guys, the energy that I'm picking up is maybe you walked away from this person, because we also have the loss card over here. So maybe you felt like, I just want to walk away from this connection. Maybe in some cases you could have you could have broken up with this person, but I definitely see a person really turning their back and walking away from a situation that is affecting you emotionally, because the cups are also strongly linked to your emotions, and I do have a feeling that for a lot of you guys, you could have walked away not knowing everything, because we have the moon over here with the symbolism, and I'm also hearing to say this. You could have walked away from a relationship or from this person because you didn't see the whole picture, you didn't know something, or maybe you walked away because you didn't know something and they didn't want to tell you. Maybe in some cases they really didn't want to share something with you, but there is definitely an energy of breaking up, or maybe you had a fight, maybe you're in some sort of break as well in some cases. So that definitely happened in the past. Also with the forgiveness and everything that I was saying earlier, I do feel that this person did something that, kind of really put you off, and you were like, okay, I'm done. So that definitely happened in the past. And in the present moment, I want to say that, in this connection, and it's also strongly linked to how your person is feeling about you, because you have the Magician card, I want to say that anything is possible. Anything is possible to happen moving forward. Anything is possible to kind of be manifested in your life and in this connection. So I'm hearing that you need to focus on the things that you want to bring in this connection. You need to focus on the positive things. Of course, don't close an eye on the negative things that are happening. But I'm hearing just take them as lessons as well. So they're very important lessons for you guys. And definitely you need to, there is an energy of, you decide what you want to do in this situation. Your person also has the power to make certain changes in their life, if they want to bring this, this connection forward in a positive way. And I want to say that also for the future with the World card over here, there is definitely a cycle coming to completion, and I want to say that in this connection you will finally reach a point that you really wanted to reach for a long time. Some of you guys, you could also travel together. Also with the World, I want to say that I think for a lot of you, this can be a long distance relationship. And I heard again long term. So I think this sorry guys, I think this connection maybe in some cases, I think it can move into something long term, but in some cases it can also mean that the changes that are taking place are gonna be long term. I know I'm repeating myself, but they want me to say this again, and I feel that whatever they did, it's not gonna happen again. Okay guys, so now I want to have a look at more cards, because I feel like I'm not picking up on much, but this is what I'm seeing. So I want to see more guidance for pile 1, please. What else do they need to know? What are their person currently feeling at the moment? So let's have a look. What are they feeling at the moment? So Definitely your person sees you as their soulmate, so I do feel that you guys could have a very strong connection. It can be a very beautiful connection. What else are they feeling? So there is definitely a strong bond between the two of you, and with the soulmate card, I feel that, you know, a lot of you could have helped this person quite a lot on their journey, and I'm hearing not a lot of people would have done the same way. Okay. We also have honeymoon. Oh my god! We have enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So definitely, guys, you're traveling together with this person, with the world, and honeymoon. If you're not traveling, then maybe I think we can translate this as, you know, the connection is going into a very sweet time. But I definitely think that you're traveling together, or your person is coming towards you, or you're going to see them, or something like this, which is very nice. And what else? What is this person feeling? Or maybe I feel like they want this. I feel like they're manifesting this in some sort of way. So I think for a lot of you guys, this is going to happen. And then we have make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So like I was saying earlier, you know, your person is definitely working on themselves. They're working on actually making some changes in their life, actually improving themselves. So I definitely think that it's important. Okay, you're very important to this person. You're important enough that they make an effort to actually navigate through their, you know, flaws and whatever is being discovered under the surface. That's what I'm hearing. And I also want to say that this person wants to make an effort in your connection. So that's definitely happening. And what else? I want to pull some more cards. What else can we know? Okay, 2 cards. So we have friendship, and then we have interference. Oh, okay. So we have an external party is intruding on this relationship. So maybe something happened, or maybe something is happening. Maybe this person has some toxic friends, some toxic people in their life that, you know, they're not talking very nicely. They're, you know, maybe they don't have their best interest at heart. It can also mean maybe they have someone who they think is a friend, but it's not really a friend. I mean, no, they can be a friend. I don't mean to trigger you. They can be a friend, but they could also want to be more than a friend, if that makes sense. Okay? So there is definitely someone here that we don't want in this connection. So they're kind of, you know, intruding with certain, I'm hearing, behaviors. Maybe they're doing certain things. Maybe you know about it already. Maybe that's why you were having fights, and they were having fights also. Okay, so because I'm hearing multiple things in the same time, and I'm having a vision of a casino. So maybe they're betting. Maybe they go to the casino with this person. So definitely there is an element of, you know, being toxic in this person's circle of friends or someone close to them. Okay, so we also have the here and now. It's saying your true love is already part of your life. And I want to say that with the here and now, yes, they are part of your life. And also I think with the time, so let me show you again with this time card and with the here and now. So here and now, it's also a card that means, you know, kind of living in the present moment. So definitely I think that you are being guided, but also maybe they're kind of living a bit in the present moment and trying to navigate through certain emotions and certain things that are happening in their life. But I'm hearing, you know, don't be anxious about the future. Try to focus on the present moment. Try to focus on what is happening also in your life. And then everything is going to settle when the time is right. Okay, guys. And I wanna pull one more card for you, just to see, you know, what is your guidance. So it's a very interesting energy, I would say, overall in this reading. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Oh wow, we have let go. So definitely you need to let go of something, or maybe your person is currently letting go of certain habits, certain people, certain things in their life. So it's crazy how we have loss, we have let go, we have transformation. Definitely there is something that is being thrown out of their life in the present moment. So yeah, guys, my beautiful pile one, I want to say that you're being guided to have patience. Of course, depending on the situation, try to focus on the reality as well. You're also being guided to be strong in this connection. And even though you want to take action towards this person, I don't think that you should, because you have the let go card as well. So I definitely think that, I mean, of course, if this is someone who you truly love and you know better what happened in the situation, but if there is a lack of balance already in the situation, I do feel that you need to kind of take a step back and let them come towards you, you know. So that's all I have for you guys, my beautiful pile one. Thank you for joining me today. It was an interesting reading, and I do feel that, you know, the overall theme in this connection is to actually see, you know, the changes that this person is going through, and how they're going to evolve in this connection, and how it's going to impact you as well. So thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would help a lot to reach more people across the world and to spread helpful guidance for everyone. I love you guys so much. Hello there, my beautiful pile 2. Thank you for joining me today. Let's have a look at your cards and what is going on in this connection. I already feel a very interesting energy, but I'm not gonna say anything until I see the cards as well. So we are going to start with the card Sensuality. Okay, very nice. So let's put it over here. Then we have Surrender. Then we have Union. Okay, then we have Divine Justice. Then we have Joy as well. I love it already. Then we have Sex. Okay, and then we have, yeah, I'm gonna put it now. Then we have compromise, and then we have faith. Okay, so I want to start by saying that this is a very interesting connection, and I love the energy already. On your side, I want to say that we have a beautiful energy of being sensual, of being, in your kind of divine feminine, of being able to actually receive as well. But I do feel that you guys are being very, very sweet with this person. I think you're very, very happy in this connection. There is a lot of sensual energy on your side, which is really beautiful. And then on your person's side, we have union. So we have the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. So your person is currently feeling, very connected towards you. They feel like you have a very strong bond. There is an energy of stability because we also have a lot of red in this connection. And with the union card, I do feel that, maybe in the present moment, or maybe very close to the present moment, so maybe a few weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, or a few days ago, maybe you had a moment with this person that you're asking about. Maybe you just had a super deep bond together. I have a vision of two people watching TV, so maybe you were watching movies, maybe you were doing something together. I have a vision of popcorn as well. Maybe you were, watching movies or series and having popcorn as well. I also have a vision of some people walking in the park, so maybe you went out in the park with this person, but it can be really anything. Any kind of, bonding moment that is still reminding them of you. And it's like, I'm picking up on an energy of, a person just kind of dreaming and, I don't know, reminiscing about the past, I'm hearing. And I'm sorry, I'm a bit slow. I'm just trying to put this into words as well. I want to say that they definitely feel very comfortable when they sleep next to you, or when they're next to you. They feel very comfortable around you. And I want to say that, with this card, guys, I mean, come on. With this sexual card, I want to say that they're feeling very sexually attracted towards you, and they truly enjoyed their sexual energy with you. And I feel that, in this connection, they feel like when they sleep with you, they feel very connected with you. I'm hearing you are my all. So you're definitely their everything. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. They feel like they could be dominating as well. Okay. There is a lot of attraction between the two of you guys. I mean, this is definitely a romantic reading, yeah. So Okay, if you are inquiring about a person who you're not in a relationship with, I feel that this person definitely wants more from you. I think they are very, oh my god, guys, I'm hearing horny. They're definitely very, attracted towards you, and I feel like they didn't get some for quite some time, and and overall there is a very intense energy of physical attraction between the two of you, let's put it like this. And now I do feel that although this person is feeling very connected to you, they're very, when they spend time with you, they feel a very strong bond. I feel that maybe something happened in this person's life. Maybe there is some trauma from the past with the Divine Justice card that we have over here. Maybe something happened in their past that is still affecting your relationship. Maybe they've done something to you, but I don't think so, to be honest. Maybe maybe they just feel like they're not being fair towards you. That can be the meaning as well, because I'm hearing they feel like you deserve more. So maybe this connection is currently in a friends with benefits stage. Maybe you're just like seeing each other sometimes. Maybe you're like being intimate with each other, but they feel like you deserve way more. And because they feel this, we have the compromise card. So I feel like they're kind of in an energy of, this person is so beautiful, they're so kind towards me, they're treating me so nice, but what am I giving in return? Am I really being fair towards them? So I definitely feel like they feel like they're not being fair towards you, if that makes sense, and they feel like they should come to terms with a compromise, because maybe you're giving more in this connection than you're receiving from their side, because we also have this here, which is talking about balance. So this definitely makes you very happy. So this is definitely a connection that truly makes you happy with the Joy card. It also, I think, for a lot of you guys, you could feel very awakened in your divine feminine energy, meaning receiving. So if you're a guy, and I'm talking about your part of energy, maybe I feel like when I say divine feminine, I'm saying you're kind of in an energy of actually receiving these beautiful things from your person, and from this connection, and it does bring a softer side as well out from within you. I'm hearing that maybe you were not aware of, and I also think that you can be sensitive around this person, because sensuality also is, this card is also, the symbol is a flower, right? So flowers are, they're overall sensitive. So I feel like your heart is very, very happy with this person, but because of the certain situation that you could be in, with this person, maybe strictly, in intimate relationships, maybe it makes you a bit vulnerable. So although you're happy, you could be overall feeling like, my heart is very happy, but I kind of feel sensitive towards them. I feel very, vulnerable in this connection. So there is an element there that makes you sensitive. And I think I just had a vision of a dog. Dogs, when I have visions of dogs, it's basically talking about loyalty. So maybe you doubt this person's loyalty towards the situation that you're in and towards your connection. So maybe that's why you feel very sensitive, within your heart. Maybe you suffered a lot in the past and you just kind of feel like, okay, like if I'm sleeping with somebody, I at least want to have the confirmation that, they're not sleeping with somebody else. So that's definitely one thing. And yeah, I think this connection right now is in a surrender stage. So whatever is going on between the two of you, you're kind of like letting it be. Because it's saying the energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. So I think you're kind of just letting it be at the moment. And you do feel that this connection is definitely a destined partnership as well. So maybe you met this person like very unexpectedly. Maybe you didn't see it coming, but you could also feel a strong energy of, the universe is at play, and let's just let it be, and with the Union card over here, and number 44, I want to say that, also with the Divine Justice, it's kind of like, to me, number 44 talks about guardian angels. So I definitely feel that when this person is thinking about you, they're kind of like, okay, I'm not being fair, but there is also a guardian angel around them that, is kind of like communicating to their heart. I have a vision of, of an angel communicating with your person's heart, so the heart chakra. And it's kind of like, you're not being fair. I feel like their guardian angel is definitely on your side. And I want to say that also they're protecting their heart. And maybe that's why it's taking, it's taking some time for this connection to grow and to evolve into something more. Okay, so let's have a look at the other cards that we have in this pile. So we have the Rider. So this is a very beautiful card, and we have a lot of green as well in this pile. So with the Rider and number 1 and number 9, I feel like you guys are entering into a new chapter, a new energy. Things are gonna start moving in the right direction. I'm hearing there is something coming to an end from the past, so maybe this connection is actually going to start moving into the direction of your dreams. That's what I'm hearing, and I feel like both of you kind of feel this already, if that makes sense. When you have a feeling about something, so that's kind of like both of you. You're like, I have a vision of like two people like thinking about each other and thinking about this connection in general, and you're kind of like, yeah, okay, I have a feeling about this person, also with the faith here as well. It's kind of like, okay, I have a good feeling about it. I kind of like want to leave it up to the universe to like bring me what I prayed for. So you're definitely going into a new chapter, and that's very positive. So I'm very excited for you guys. And now let's have a look at the tarot cards as well. So we have the Empress for the past. We have the Six of Cups over here. Wow. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords. So definitely, with the Empress and this card over here, I don't want to keep saying this so I don't get banned on YouTube, but there is definitely a lot of, desire and sexual energy in this connection. And this Empress card, to me, it talks about, your person really seeing you very like sexually attractive, very like how do I say this, very interesting, very they desire you a lot. So the energy that I'm feeling in this connection is it's amazing. I love it. And I do feel that they just love sleeping with you, that's what it is. So, and they see you very sexy, they see you very feminine, they see you very, like in an energy like, you deserve it all. So that's really beautiful. And what I told you a bit earlier about them thinking and reminiscing about the past, and we have the Six of Cups, and I didn't even see the cards. So this person is definitely dreaming about you and about you sleeping together. And guys, I cannot, I feel like I'm watching porn in my clear vision. Like I just have a lot of like visions of, two people being very like. Do you believe me if I tell you that my camera literally switched off because the temperature of the camera was high? Guys, what is going on in this connection? Like, I cannot. It never happened to me before. My camera is literally on hot. So, okay, your person is freaking out about your memories and about whatever was, happening sexually in this connection. I don't know what you guys did to each other, but I'm feeling it, okay? So they're definitely dreaming about this, and they're fully sitting and thinking and doing other things as well. I didn't expect this reading to be so sexual, but I love it. So okay, enough sexual energy. I just love this energy. So your person is definitely feeling like this in the present moment, and it might be you as well. So you're both kind of like, oh my god, like the memories that I have with them, oh my god. Okay, so what is going to happen in this connection in the near future is basically the Six of Swords, and it's kind of telling me that you're entering a calmer period with this person, also with the Rider energy over here. It's like, you're going into a calm period. And yeah, it doesn't tell me much, so I want to pull one more card. So why are they going into a calmer period? What does this mean exactly? So I want to see, because I don't know. I mean, there was so much sexual energy that like I don't know what to link this calm period with. And also, by the way, we have 2 of 6, so number 6, 6. So that can be significant for you guys. But also number 66 to me is like, it talks about some negative things, and this next card actually confirms what I'm saying. So we have the 8 of Swords. So we have a lot of swords in the near future. I feel like this person is going to be kind of like, I don't know, feeling a bit more relieved mentally, because maybe in the past also with divine justice, I don't know, maybe something unfair happened. Maybe something unfair happened between you guys, or just in their life in general. And I feel like they're kind of gonna be in an energy of, you know, I'm finally able to move forward. I can kind of overcome feeling trapped. And I don't know, I want to see one more. Okay, one more please. Why are they feeling trapped? So they're going to overcome this. So we have a Queen of Wands. Maybe there is a woman in their life. It doesn't need to be like, you know, somebody else. It can be like a mother figure. It's usually a mother figure, the Queen of Wands. That's what it's inspiring me. It can be a boss as well. It can be someone that they work with. It can be a business like partner. It can be anything, so nothing to be worried about. But I kind of feel like, you know, maybe this person caused them some trouble in the past, and they're gonna be finally in an energy to kind of overcome this. So I feel like they're gonna find the mental clarity to kind of navigate into a, you know, a more peaceful energy. And I feel like, you know, you're going to feel this in your connection, which is really good. So because maybe in the past, maybe they seemed a bit distracted sometimes, maybe they seemed, you know, like they're not fully there. So there is definitely something that is happening in the near future that is going to make them feel more calm, more connected to themselves, I'm hearing, but also more connected with you, because it's over the Union card as well. Okay guys, so that's really nice. And let's pull a few more cards. Let's see what else do you need to know about your person. So we have very soon. So something is happening very soon, and it's saying clearly decide what you want, and clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there is something positive happening very soon. There is a new energy coming towards you. And I feel like maybe in some cases they could be making a decision about your connection and about what they want to bring on the table moving forward. So what else? What else do we have for pile 2? This wanted to come out. Children. So your love life is being affected by children. Maybe they are being a bit childish sometimes, or they could be having kids, or if you're married to this person, maybe something about children is affecting them in general, you know. So it can be different for everyone. And let's see, I want to pull a few more cards, so maybe one more from this deck. Let's see, 2 more. Okay, so we have attraction. Like we didn't have enough sexual energy cards in this connection, So we have attraction. So this person is definitely attracted to you strongly, and they feel it very, very, very powerful. I love that. Okay. And we also have unrequited love. So this one is actually not for you. This one is for this Queen of Wands. So maybe, okay, if it's not a mother figure, I feel like maybe they have a woman, like an older woman around them, or somebody that, you know, could be like giving them a hard time, but they don't feel anything for them, like for this person. So with the unrequited love, so there is nothing to be worried about. But yeah, maybe just for you to know. But maybe they had some issues with this person. Maybe it's an ex-wife. Maybe it can be anything. But I feel that they will definitely find the power to kind of untie themselves, especially mentally, from whatever this woman is causing for them. Okay, so I want to pull a few more cards. What do you need to know about this person? Chemistry, guys. Oh my god, we have chemistry again. We have the attraction you feel is mutual. So they're very, 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 very attracted to you. Okay, and what else? I cannot. The energy in this connection, we have two cards. They actually wanted to fall. We have time apart. So some distance will help bring clarity. So maybe you're not talking to them at the moment. Maybe you're taking some time apart, or maybe they're focusing more on their own life and you're focusing on yours. It doesn't need to be a separation. Maybe it's just a break in communication. And maybe they're just taking some time to resolve their situation, whatever this might be. Okay, so we also have the past life love, which is basically saying your soul remembers this intense connection. So definitely you resonate a lot with each other. You like each other very much. And also with the Six of Cups, it's so interesting. There are certain things, I don't know, I feel like your souls kind of remember this connection. It's very powerful. And maybe you had other past lives together as well. And usually, when we meet people from our past life, it's kind of like, I don't know, you feel like you really resonate with them. Okay, so I want to pull one more card for you. So definitely you feel very like past life. Also, it can mean that you feel very comfortable with each other. You feel very very safe in your energy as well. So that's beautiful. I love that. And we have one more card that wants to come out, which is basically be assertive. So I feel like this person or you, okay, we also have one more that wants to come out, which is look for a sign. Yeah, so I feel like maybe this person, whoever they could be dealing with, they could find the time and the energy to kind of be like, okay dude, like leave me alone, or something, or maybe if this is happening in your connection and they feel like they're not giving you as much as you give them, I feel like they could be speaking about it. They could kind of stand their ground and be like, okay, look, this, so maybe this is going to happen, but you're going to see some signs about this connection. you're going to receive some confirmation about, everything that I'm saying here. So definitely keep your eyes open. And I feel like that's all that wants to come through today. So thank you guys very much for joining me. I love having you here. Please subscribe to my channel and help me to grow my channel and to actually reach more people around the world, so we can help them with insightful guidance. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you soon. I love you guys so much. Hello my beautiful pile 3, thank you for joining me today. We're going to look at the cards that we have for your pile. So I'm going to start by looking at your energy, but your person's energy as well. So as a first card, we have the 4th chakra on your side, and then we have intuition, and then we have reflection, and then we have sexuality, and then we have balance, and then we also have improving health and tearfulness and crying, and then we have true love as well. So I wanna start by saying that on your side we have the 4th chakra, which basically talks about your heart chakra, and I do feel that at the moment maybe you're navigating certain emotions about this connection. I feel like you're kind of healing some old wounds, and maybe something happened in this connection that could have blocked your heart. Maybe something painful happened, so this could also have something to do with giving and receiving. So maybe you felt like, I'm giving so much to this person, but what are they actually giving me in return? So I do feel that, my beautiful pile 3, you could be feeling like this right now, and because of whatever is happening in this situation and whatever happened in the past, there is definitely an element of healing your heart, of navigating certain painful lessons and situations. Maybe you had to learn something very difficult about giving and receiving in balance. So with the balance card over here, I also want to say that your person is currently in a reflection energy. So this card is saying, the energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplation of self and others. So I feel like your person is spending a lot of time with themselves at the moment. There was also one more card that I didn't put out because I was just channeling something. So we have the Sky over here as well. So with the reflection card, and we also have the tearfulness and crying, I feel like your person is very upset at the moment. I feel like they're navigating certain emotions that they have for you. Maybe you had a fight with this person. Maybe number 33 is important for you or for them. And I feel like, in this energy of reflection, I do feel that they're kind of taking some some old energies out of their life. They could have okay, you could have had a fight with this person, that's what I'm hearing, and I feel like they're kind of in a hurt energy at the moment with this tearfulness and crying card. So it's telling us, I feel guided to say that it's also telling us to invite sympathy and empathy in a situation. So I feel like definitely something happened, in this connection. I feel like they could feel very emotional right now. Maybe in some cases also they're crying, they're kind of, shit, I did something wrong. So I do feel that maybe this reaction of them crying and, being in this energy was actually triggered by something that happened between the two of you. So with the sky over here, I want to say that I think some of you could have had a fight with this person. So I feel like they're kind of going through an energy of, reflecting upon what happened, kind of being like, okay, I was an idiot. And I feel like right now, because you're asking about, how do they truly feel? So we have improving health. So I don't feel like they're doing quite well, I feel like they're kind of hurt. I'm hearing in some cases maybe they are heartbroken. So I feel like at the moment it's like, they could be very hurt, they could be opening the door to past situations, and I'm hearing voices in their head. So maybe you said something to them, maybe there was something that really hurt them, because we have the improving health, and also for you, because you have the fourth chakra, the heart chakra in this situation. I feel like both of you at the moment, you could be feeling hurt, but I think they are more hurt than you are, if that makes sense. And I feel like with the sexuality card, maybe in some cases maybe they slept with someone and they super duper regret it in the present moment. But also sexuality, it talks about having confidence. So I definitely feel that whatever this fight was about, and whatever you spoke about to each other, it's kind of like it affected their level of self-confidence quite a lot. So that's definitely something that you need to know. And also I feel like, in this connection overall, there is true love, there is love between the two of you. But now it really depends, what actually happened in this connection. So I definitely feel that your person really needs to go through certain cycles, certain changes. They need to bring to light certain things that, are sitting in the shadows. That's what I'm hearing. But they definitely regret something quite a lot, with the tears and being super hurt. And I don't feel like they feel very confident in the present moment, Maybe in the past, if they were sure about you and about this connection, maybe you did something and good for you, that is kind of making them feel like, no, I'm kind of second guessing, maybe they don't love me, maybe they're doing this or this or this, So I think it's good to teach them a lesson, and I think it's good to be in the energy that you are at the moment. And I want to have a look at the tarot cards as well that I pulled for you. So in the past we have the Temperance card. So okay, we have it over here. Then we have in the present moment the Knight of Pentacles, and in the future we have the Page of Wands. So I want to say that, you know, in the past, in this connection, maybe you were very, very patient with this person, with the Balance as well, with the Balance card. And you see how we have the Balance and then we have the Cups. Maybe you found yourself in a situation of, you know, not really knowing what to do, but I feel like you chose to be patient with them. Maybe they were not ready to be in a relationship, but there was an energy of, you know, being there for each other, understanding each other, and taking things easily. And I feel like, okay, so as a channel message, I feel like there is definitely something here that it's telling me, you know, you were very soft with them in the past. So you were not really, you know, taking them in a very hard way, like not really being like, you did this, or, you know, you were not being harsh with them in the past. So in the present moment, with the Knight of Pentacles and also with intuition, because I didn't mention it, because that's how I felt guided to read right now, I feel like they're working slowly towards something, and the energy that is connecting you in the present moment, you kind of feel each other's energies. Maybe you're kind of picking up on each other's energies. So maybe you could also be feeling in your heart a bit sad because you're picking up on his or hers energy. And I feel like in this connection you are definitely working slowly towards a common goal. And because we have the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, you know, the Pentacle suit is talking about slow moving energy because it's connected to the earth. So things are in the present moment, they're taking their time to grow. And this person is kind of, you see how we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, they're both looking towards the right, they're looking towards the future. So your person in the present moment is kind of looking towards the future, and they're working slowly towards something. So maybe they're working to improve whatever energy could have happened over here. Maybe they're just self-reflecting upon their behavior, upon maybe something that they've done in the past. But they're definitely dedicating the time and energy to slowly work in this connection, and maybe to do things the way that you want to do, and to change the things that you want as well. That's what I'm hearing. So in the next, I want to say next couple of weeks, but again, it's a collective reading and I don't usually read time, but they're telling me next couple of weeks. So I think there is I think there is a communication happening in the next couple of weeks. And I'm saying I think in the next couple of weeks because it maybe in some cases it can still take a bit of time, but there is definitely communication coming towards you. So you will hear from this person. They will maybe text you, or maybe they will email you, even in some cases if you had a bad fight. But they're definitely gonna take action towards you. And and you will receive some news from them. Okay guys, so now let's have a look at some additional cards. What else does pile 3 need to know about their person? So we have finances and career. So we have financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe they're working towards something, maybe they had some trouble at work. Maybe this tearfulness and crying, you know, maybe they're not even connected to you, but I feel like there is something here that is definitely affecting the relationship, and maybe because of this situation, maybe it also affected your relationship, and then there was an explosion of, you know, negative things coming from the relationship, coming from the job or from work, or, you know, there could have been like something happening all in the same time, and maybe that's why your person is so destroyed. Then we also have codependency, so addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe this is someone, maybe they're still dependent on their family financially. Maybe they are dependent on something that maybe doesn't bring them happiness, but there is an element of codependency here. It can also mean that you're kind of codependent on each other, so you're both kind of addicted to each other. And what else? I just want to understand a bit more about this connection. What else do you need to know about your person? So there is attraction in this connection, so I feel like there is a strong element of attraction as well, also with the sexuality card, although I feel like for a lot of you this could have talked about this person's confidence. So there is definitely a lot of attraction between the two of you. And what else? Oh, there is a lesson that this person needs to learn. So this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So maybe they need to learn something, or you need to learn something about them. Okay, and what else do they need to know? Wow, guys, we have the soulmate energy. So yes, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So I feel like in this connection, you definitely feel a very strong connection to them. I feel like there is a soulmate energy in this pile. And what else? And I feel like you resonate a lot with each other. And what else? And you have children. So children are important to this partnership. So maybe this person, they could be a bit childish, or maybe you have kids with this person, or maybe this person has kids from a different marriage. But there is definitely something here that they need to learn. So maybe they really have to learn something about, you know, a situation involving children as well. Okay guys, so I want to pull one more card to see what else do you need to know about your person, what other guidance there is for you. We have trust. So this is basically telling me something about, you know, trusting each other. So I feel like there is something here that will help you heal your trust issues. Maybe you don't feel like you can trust this person anymore. And then we also have compromise. So with the compromise and lesson, I do feel that if you want this connection to move forward, you definitely need to make a compromise with each other, and also with the balance and compromise. I do feel that so this person also needs to learn to meet you halfway, and they also need to learn to kind of be truthful to you, but to also tell you, when something is going on, to kind of come to you and be like, hey, like, listen, like, I'm going for this, or this happened, or I do feel that you need to work together on this much more if you want this connection to work. So that's all I'm channeling for today for this pile, my beautiful pile 3. Thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you soon back here, and please help me grow this beautiful channel worldwide, because I want to help more people with divine guidance. I love you guys so much, and thank you once again.